The rookie year was a lot of fun. I was living my dream.
That's the way to end it. Chez Reavie, champion of the RBC Canadian Open.
That win in Canada 4 years ago this week vaulted PGA Tour rookie Chez Reavie into the spotlight on golf's premier stage. Growing up in Mesa, Arizona, Reavie picked up the game at an early age and was essentially a self-taught player. He would go on to attend Arizona State University, garnering 3-time All-America honors. Reavie won the 2001 United States Public Links Championship in just his freshman year.
It was always my dream to play golf there, growing up here in Arizona and Mesa, and it's when Phil Mickelson was playing at ASU and had a fantastic team and fantastic program, so that's where I was wanting to go. It was my #1 choice, and fortunately I was able to go there and play, and my whole mindset was to be able to start there and play professional golf, and I learned a lot.
After turning pro, Reavie joined the Web.com Tour, where he came into form in 2007 with 10 top 25 finishes, including a victory at the new Sentinel Open. An 18th place finish on the money list earned him his PGA Tour card. His win the very next year at the Canadian Open gave him a 2-year exemption on tour.
You know, it was incredible. Confidence-wise, I always knew I could win on tour, but there's a big difference between doing it and thinking you can do it. And it was great. I really enjoyed every minute of it. Unfortunately, my knee started bothering me, and so I started having to deal with some other issues that I wasn't expecting to have to deal with.
Over the next 2 seasons, Reavie's knee injury caused him to struggle with his game, capturing only one top 10 finish in 42 starts.
So 2009 and 2010, it was tough because I had the success my rookie year, and I really wanted to come out and play well, and my body was limiting what I could do. And I didn't realize how much it was bothering me and how much pain I was in until about midway through the season, and it was tough to handle. It definitely made me more determined. It was a motivating factor for me. It made me get in the gym every day and work out hard and get healthy and just mentally get refreshed and excited to play.
After reconstructive knee surgery in 2010, Reavie began 2011 on a major medical extension.
Once I had made enough to secure my card for the next year, I seemed to relax even a little bit more, and I started to play even better after that.
Top 5 finishes at the Crown Plaza Invitational and the John Deere Classic propelled Reavie into the PGA Tour Playoffs for the FedEx Cup. During the final round of the Deutsche Bank Championship, Reavie narrowly missed out on his second PGA Tour title. A bogey at the 72nd hole landed him in a playoff with Webb Simpson, eventually losing on the 2nd hole.
I was definitely disappointed that I was in a playoff. Even though I finished second, I really felt like I had made great strides that week.
Reavie would carry that momentum the very next week, finishing 8th at the BMW Championship, securing his first ever ticket to Eastlake for the Tour Championship by Coca-Cola. He finished 10th in the final FedEx Cup standings, a career best.
It's a fantastic week. You know, when you're here at the Tour Championship, you know you've played well all year and had a good playoffs, and this is exactly where you want to be.
Although Reavie sits 138th in the FedEx Cup standings this year, he's played better of late, notching 2 top 15 finishes in his last 4 starts.
It really gets intense later in the year, and so I'm not too worried now. I'm trying to stay patient. All the FedEx Cup points will take care of themselves if I play good tournaments.